Yay.
She lives for them. Hide your kitties, hide your wife. After the break, the most innermost thoughts of that man, Don Geronimo.
And Courtney Dempsey's digging on some breakfast this morning. Don's on the old Carol Burnett show.
Do.
You know, they don't do TV like that anymore. They ought to bring it back.
We do it here this morning. This is good.
No, not like
kind of elevated that sketch comedy.
I guess they did. Sketch comedy. You ever been in that studio where they used to tape CBS? That's where Jerry Lewis used to do his telethon. In the same CBS studio. It's tiny, tiny little room.
Unlike this place, this place is giant, cavernous studio.
It is cavernous. It is cavernous.
Are we trying out new music from you to find out which one sticks?
I don't know. You know, they just throw something against the wall every day, and whatever we go with. Yesterday it was One Day at a Time, and today it was the Carol Burnett show. So there you go. That's the Carol Burnett thing with the ear.
This is a fun story we learned about this morning. Anthropologists say an ancient civilization used beer as an antibiotic. Scientists say they found antibiotics in 2,000-year-old bone fragments in Sudan. The antibiotics were made by soil bacteria, which was used in beer then. Scientists suspect the beer was used to cure everything from gum disease to infected wounds. But modern beer experts say they're not ready to try this out. Listen.
It may be a few years out, somebody will actually, isolate and nail down the program of making beer with the antibiotics woven into it.
Experts say it looked more like oatmeal than modern-day beer does. And often people do use alcohol to medicate.
I hadn't heard about that.
Self-medicate. Really? Hi, Charlie Sheen, Tiger Blood. How y'all doing?
Can I throw a huge? This is a huge get to me, and it might mean nothing to you. But can I promote something for tomorrow's show that applies to that?
Yes.
Henry Weinhardt's grandson is going to join us as an in-studio guest.
Who is Henry Weinhardt?
Henry Weinhardt's ale. Weinhardt's ale, never stale?
Sorry.
He's one of the most famous Okay, more importantly, he's bringing beer with him.
Well then.
All right, now I'm speaking the crew.
I'm laughing. Now I'm here.
You're here. So you got some mail you want to share with us?
I do. Let me see. I've got, let me see, from Frankie in West Sac. Come on over. Message, you were great at the Comedy Spot Saturday night. Loved your takes on the layers of producers at Good Day. Mark was a riot as well. How about Nick? Looking at him laugh was priceless. Good job, Don, and you and Mark both overkicked your coverage, bagging your wives. Just saying. What? That means that you and I both overachieved with our wives.
Oh, amen to that.
Yeah. Here's another one. Let me make sure that this one is safe for TV. Oh, that's the exact same one. Where's the one about the burger place? Hold on just a second.
Oh, yeah, talking about Five Guys.
Because what about Five Guys? Well, here's one that Joe just says, where is Mark S. Allen this morning? And, well, here he is right here.
Well,
Slip in a little bit.
Look at that email. We'll explain why you're here. You come in at 7 o'clock Monday through Friday now because you're on the radio.
At 100.5. After the Don Geronimo show is over.
Well, you overlap for an hour, though. So you guys battle from 3 to 4 for those listeners.
I try not to talk about that.
I can't find the one about Five Guys, but here's another great one that just came into my email box from Mark in Roseville. Hello, Don. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm wondering what you're bringing to the show that Mark Mathis hasn't already done. I'm not sure of your role on the show. You are obviously well-liked in this area, but I'm just not seeing it. What is it that people are loving so much about you on the show? Well, let me just say, where's my camera shot? Take a number for better service.
Yeah, because Mark Mathis established a long tradition of comedy here on Good Day Sacramento. The 3 days he was here before you came on.
I don't know. All I know is that I'm like Charlie Sheen and he's Mel Gibson, that suddenly the pressure is off from Mathis because I'm here, Mr. Tiger Blood. And tomorrow I'll get to the email. Someone wanted to know, I have a love of Five Guys burgers. They're a chain on the East Coast. And there's one in Natomas now. There's a couple in the area. And someone asked my favorite burger of all time. I might have to go with Five Guys as my choice.
Very good.
You think so? Yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
That's what I hear. That burger's kind of the new thing. All these little burger places are popping up. Habit Burger's new, and right across the street from the one on Sunrise, there's a different burger place.
So when you go to Five Guys, that they are very, very, very lenient with their fries. That you get fries, you get a small order of fries, you get a bag of fries, except the bag is caked in grease. It's like, I don't want to know how many calories, I don't want to know how many days. Oh, hey, hi, Julian, good morning. Speaking of high cholesterol and heart attack, let's get the camera off me for a second and get it on Julian for a second.
No lie, he's the guy that turned me on to Five Guys.
You are a big Five Guys fan, am I right? Weird! 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 Weird!
Delicious.
Weird.
Delicious.
It's
I
great.
love a
So
good French
tomorrow
fries.
we'll discuss burgers.
Okay, very good.
And more
Best
of your
burger
hate
places.
mail.
Are we getting the wrap yet? Because I didn't hear it. I wanted to backtrack for a minute and ask you a quick question about Comedy Spot.
Yeah.
On stage, you talked about some of your endeavors over the past few years, some of your romantic endeavors, without going into great detail.
I did.
Now, how does that, when you get home, like, I could never do that. I couldn't go home.
My romantic endeavors that we are speaking about happened before I was married.
I don't think that matters in Mark's marriage.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to be a newt.
No, Janet and I have a plan, like Frida and I had a plan, that whatever I did before was before, and
That's
if I
good.
ever
That is
did any of those things again involving Pat Benetar or Little People, well, then I would be... I'm sorry,
there's a story there.
He's asking, that's what it was about.
If you want to email Dawn, you can do that through our website. Go to gooddaysacramento.com and click on Dawn G at the top of the page.
Just right,
Hey,
IHateYourGuts.com.
it's Woody and, I don't know, some Dallas Cowboys cheerleader or something in the doorway now. I love that they change it up all the time for you. That's how you get a hold of Dawn. Well, it doesn't get any finer today than free pancakes.
Courtney Dempsey live from IHOP in Atomas, where it's National Pancake Day.
Hi, Courtney.
So I suppose you want us to do some TV now, right?
I
Yeah,
guess.
if you
A
don't
little
mind.
bit.
Is that what you're...
Thank you.
You have to?
I mean, I guess. All right.
Question from Tina.
Yeah, you know, Scott Zenner, the
Yes.
photographer, his stack there was, I think, 6 deep, and now there's only
6
1.5
deep.
left.
Oh gosh, that's a hefty stack. My goodness, I don't know if I can handle all that. It's carbs for a good cause, people. This is okay. This is absolutely
There you
okay. Now, incidentally, we are having breakfast with lots of dignitaries here. First off, Sylvia from UC Davis Children's Hospital. I see you are collecting the fund.
I am collecting money. It's my job.
It's your job. It is your job. So the idea is people are getting a free short stack of pancakes,
They
3 buttermilk
3
pancakes.
buttermilk pancakes.
Yes.
Because, as you said, it's carbs for your cause.
That's right. National
And
Pancake Day,
it is.
but
And
we just want a
everyone-
little donation, right?
We do. And it's a way that people can then give back to their local community, and all the dollars stay here for UC Davis Children's Hospital. I
love that.
And you know, we're building a new pediatric intensive care unit. And so a lot of those dollars are going to be staying right here to
Right.
finish off that pediatric intensive care unit, which will open at the end of this year.
That is good to know. Hugely important. And I know in a lot of the IHOP locations, they have like monitors set up so that you can actually see some of the video of some of the clients that come through here. So, you know, kind of get a face with the name. Okay, I would like to introduce you again to Miss Sacramento and Miss Sacramento County's outstanding teen. This is Tiffany. This is Jillian. And you, Miss Sacramento, you're a med student. Well, you're thinking going pre-med, right?
Yes, I am a senior at UC Davis. I'm a genetics major, and I am planning on applying to medical school.
Love it, love it. And so you're actually thinking about maybe working in pediatrics, maybe working in something that actually would affect Children's Miracle Network, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
good stuff. Okay, and so you, Miss Ma'am, in high school, sophomore in high school, and you're planning to go where?
I would like to go to Juilliard or Berklee School of Music in Boston.
Good stuff. So you guys are here doing some community service for Children's Miracle Network?
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Okay, and then we've got the youngest one. This is youngest of Tarek's family, of the daughters. So how old are you?
7.
You're 7 years old, and I see you've been flipping pancakes. So have you learned how to make a good pancake?
Yeah.
Okay, is this fun for you?
Yeah.
What time did you get up this morning?
4 o'clock.
Okay, so I want you to look in that camera and tell those people, I got up at 4 to make pancakes for you. Please come eat some.
I got up at 4 to make some pancakes for you. Please eat some.
There you go. All right.
Okay.
Count me in.
Yes, so we're at all participating IHOP locations. Take a look at the families eating good stuff. Hey, how you doing? Good stuff. Eating pancakes. Look, even the high school kids, you have class soon. Don't be late to school. Getting free pancakes. All right, but make sure you make the donation before you leave, okay?
That's right.
All
That's
I got
right.
to go.
Pay it forward.
I got to get back to my car.
Pancake it forward. Okay,
Call us when you
to your-
have no class.
Back to your short stack. Stop by any participating IHOP today and get a free short stack of pancakes that's on until 10 o'clock tonight.
And you can't
One
get them
day
to go.
only.
I tried.
And I worry about that little girl, that little cute girl. I never want to see her on toddlers and tiaras. Please stay away from that. I'm all for girls with little crowns, but just keep it under control, gang.
Coming up at 8 o'clock, we are putting Alan Sanchez to work, going behind the counter at the new Krispy Kreme opening today in Stockton.
Also, Command Center buzzing with ideas, but Cody Stark, is he lost? We're going to check our truck tractor dispatcher for an update next.